Good morning, and welcome to the Sherburne Public Library Zoom story time. Does anybody know what month it is? It's December, and I have a poem about December. Notice, what do I have at the bottom of my picture? I have some pictures of candles, because candles get used a lot during the month of December. December is the month when families get together. They celebrate the holidays in cold and snowy weather. We say hello to winter and wave goodbye to fall. We light some glowing candles to spread holiday cheer to all. Can we try that again? Here we go. December is the month when families get together to celebrate the holidays in cold and snowy weather. We say hello to winter and wave goodbye to fall. We light some glowing candles to spread holiday cheer to all. Great job. Now, speaking of candles, let's count some candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's count the candles on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 candles. Let's put it with our counting song. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little candles. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little candles. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little candles. 10 little candles glowing bright. Let's try that again. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little candles. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little candles. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little candles. 10 little candles glowing bright. Now, what kind of candles do these look like? Birthday candles. Yes, they look like birthday candles. Now, this is called a menorah. Everybody say, can you say menorah? It's used for a celebration called Hanukkah, which usually happens in December, and it's celebrated by Jewish people who follow the Jewish religion. Let's count how many candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 candles. This one is for Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a, a holiday celebrated after Christmas by the African American people. Let's count how many candles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we call this an Advent. It basically counts down the weekends, the Sundays, to Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 there. So those are all holidays that get celebrated in December. Today's book is called Little Red Riding Hood, A Hanukkah Tale, in honor of Hanukkah this week. And it's by Gloria Koster, pictures by Sue Eastland. Now, what color jacket is Ruthie wearing? Red. Ooh, who do we see hiding in the trees here? A wolf. Does this wolf look nice or mean? He looks like he might be a mean wolf. You might have heard a story like this called Little Red Riding Hood, which features a little girl in a red cape and a wolf. But our story today is Little Red Ruthie, a Hanukkah Tale. It was a chilly winter in the northern woods, but Ruthie did not mind. Every year she and her grandmother made latkes together for Hanukkah. Today she was on her way to Baba Basha's house on the other side of the forest. Do you know what a latke is? A latke is a potato pancake. Have you had pancakes before? I have. Have you ever had a potato pancake? I have too, but they're really delicious. Ruthie was taking sour cream and applesauce to go along with the yummy potato pancakes they would make. She carefully packed her basket and kissed her mother goodbye. Stay safe, my little red Ruthie, and stick to the path. I promise, Mommy, she said. She skipped along the trail. Snow began to fall. Soon a white blanket covered the ground, causing Ruthie to lose her way. Suddenly something jumped out from behind a tree. Ruthie found herself face to face with a wolf. Ruthie feels she might be scared. Little girl, said the wolf, I am going to eat you up. Ruthie's heart raced. Her tummy flip-flopped, but she could not let the wolf know she was scared. It was Hanukkah, and Ruthie wanted to be brave as the Maccabees. We'll find out who the Maccabees are in a little bit. Where is your heart? Does your heart ever beat really fast? Race? How about where's your tummy? Has your tummy ever done flip-flops when you get nervous or scared? Being a clever girl, she offered a smart and speedy reply. Mr. Wolf, she explained, underneath my puffy coat, I'm actually skinny as a twig, but I'm on my way to cut latkes with my Baba Basha. By the way, Baba Basha is just another name for her grandma. Each day of Hanukkah, I plan to eat a plateful of delicious potato pancakes. When the holiday is over, I am sure to be as round as a pancake myself. If you wait just 8 days, you are guaranteed to have a better meal. Why not eat me then? You think that wolf is going to be able to wait 8 days to eat? I don't know. Her words were so enticing, the wolf agreed. He even led her out of the thicket and back onto the trail. But his stomach began to rumble. Has your stomach ever rumbled? Mine has. In the distance, his tasty morsel was disappearing. Tails off, he declared, leaping through the forest and arriving at Baba Pasha's cottage before Ruthie. Perhaps he would eat the grandmother first. There was a note on the door. Dear Ruthie, I went to the village to buy us a Hanukkah tree. I will be back soon. Hugs and kisses. Baba Basha. Do you think wolves know how to read? The wolf could not read. Finding no one at home was a big disappointment. While waiting for Ruthie to arrive, he entertained himself by trying on some of Baba Basha's clothes, admiring himself in the mirror. Does that wolf look a little silly? Yes. Ruthie, on the other hand, was an excellent reader. Learning that grandmother was running an errand, she was surprised to see a light inside the cottage. She peered through the window and recognized the wolf. I must be as brave as the Maccabees, she reminded herself. Pushing aside a wave of fear, Ruthie greeted the wolf like an old friend. How does that wolf look? Mr. Wolf, how hungry you must be to come all this way. Before you gobble me up, allow me to fry up a platter of luscious latkes. Once I am gone, you won't have the chance to enjoy their heavenly taste. That sounded delightful, but the wolf was used to eating his food raw. Hurry up, he demanded, and skip the frying part. We can't, Ruthie insisted. A latke is not a latke unless it's fried. Oil is very important in the Hanukkah story. Nobody had ever shared a story with the wolf, so Ruthie told him the tale of the Maccabees' victory. The Maccabees were a set of people who lived a long time ago, and they had a temple that somebody took over, but they battled for it back. When the Maccabees took back their temple, she explained, they discovered a tiny bit of oil. Nobody believed it could provide light for more than one day, but it lasted for 8 days. That is the Hanukkah miracle, and that is why you must wait while I prepare a treat that is crispy on the outside and silky smooth on the inside. Do you like waiting? I know I have a hard time waiting sometimes. Look at the wolf. Does he like to wait? The wolf was an impatient sort, but he agreed. He even sat down at the kitchen table where Baba Basha had already laid out the ingredients: potatoes, onions, eggs, and flour. Let's look at the table. Can you name that item? It's an onion. How about the white? It's an egg. How about the brown? It's a potato. And this is the bag of flour. Over here, Ruthie has the oil that you need to fry the latkes. And there she's shredded potatoes, and she's going to mix an egg with it. Ruthie was thankful for all the times she and her grandmother had made latkes together. But could she make them on her own? As she worked, Ruthie found she remembered the entire recipe by heart. Soon the irresistible aroma of the sizzling latkes filled the room. Does that wolf look like he's ready to eat? Aren't they ready yet? Whined the hungry wolf. By the time Ruthie served him a stack of potato pancakes, gruel was dripping down his chin. He ate a plateful, and then another, and another. What happens when you eat too much food all at once? I know I get a tummy ache, and I don't feel so good. Baba Basha returned, horrified to see Ruthie in danger. Fortunately, the wolf was now full up to his eyeballs and very groggy. How does the wolf look like he feels now? Yeah, he looks a little sick. Groggy also means sleepy. Look at Baba Yasha's face. She looked a little surprised. Yeah. Baba, said Ruthie, our guest has been munching on some latkes, but it is surely time for his main course. No, 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 thank you, stammered the wolf. He wanted nothing more than some fresh forest air and headed for the door. What a pity you must leave, said Baba Basha. But we can't send your we can't send you on your way without a treat. What do you think she has in her bag? Let's find out. She reached into her bag, pulled out a jelly donut, and placed it in the wolf's paw. Enjoy this tomorrow, she said, ushering him outside. So during Hanukkah, the Jewish people often eat jelly donuts to celebrate Hanukkah as well as latkes, potato pancakes. Ruthie breathed a sigh of relief. After plenty of hugs and kisses, Ruthie and her grandmother lit the first Hanukkah candle and sat down at the table. Thanks to little Red Ruthie, dinner was ready and it was delicious. Look at, there's the menorah that I talked about earlier. And there's the middle candle, which is used to light the 8 other candles for 8 days. And they're the potato latkes, and there's some applesauce and some sour cream. And that's the end of Little Red Ruthie, a Hanukkah tale. Now, Hanukkah begins with the letter H. And that's today's letter, is the letter H. Let's start off with our alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Can you think of some things that begin with the letter H? By the way, this is our capital H and our lowercase h. Let's go look for the letter H. Let's go look for the letter H. Let's go look for the letter H. Way down yonder in the library. Picking up H's and putting them in our basket. Picking up H's and putting them in our basket. Picking up H's and putting them in our basket. Way down yonder in the library. Let's see, I've got some things that begin with the letter H. It's a hot dog. Hot begins with the letter H. A horse. Horse begins with the letter H. A heart. Heart begins with the letter H. Here's a slightly tricky one. If we turn it this way, it might look like a basket, but bah, is that an H? No. We're actually going to turn it this way, and if I put it on my head, it's a little small, but it's a hat. Hat begins with the letter H. Oh, another thing we put on our head, a helmet. What kind of helmet do you think this is? It's a football helmet, but helmet begins with the letter H. Here's another tricky one, sort of small. It has a hook at the top, which begins with the letter H. Hook. But it's actually a hanger. You hang your clothes on it. You hang shirts or jackets, or even you can slide your pants through here. A hanger begins with the letter H. There's our capital H. And here's our lowercase h. H. Oh, I also have some books that begin with the letter H. In honor of Hanukkah, I have my first Hanukkah board book. Hanukkah begins with the letter H. This one is Happy Hanukkah, Corduroy. Happy begins with the H. Hanukkah begins with the letter H. This is my first Hanukkah. Oh, this time it doesn't begin with a H, it begins with the letter C. That C is sort of silent here. Sometimes it gets spelled this way, but there, what letter came after the C? An H. Also, there's an H at the end. This one's like the menorah. We have an H at the end of menorah. Menorah is the candles that they light. Oh, look. Oh, I see some other H's like this one. There's one here and one here. Let's count them. One, two, three. Three H's there. Here is, how do dinosaurs say Happy Hanukkah? How begins with the letter H. Happy begins with the letter H. Oh, there's that C again, but there's a small h, a lowercase h here and here at the end. How do dinosaurs say Happy Hanukkah? So those are all some books you could check out when you come down to the Sherburne Public Library. Okay, real quick, if you come by the Sherburne Public Library, you can pick up a kit to make your own menorah. And it has different pieces that you can put together. First, you start out and you can put some glue on these different places with your white piece of paper, and it's got different shapes here that you're going to glue your paper to. First, what color do we have? It's purple. And what shape is it? We call this a rectangle. And you would glue that right down here in the big rectangle. Next, you're going to take another purple piece of paper, but this time it's not a rectangle, it's a square. And you're going to glue that square right here with that square. Up next, you'll take this color piece of paper. What color do I have? Blue. What shape is it? It's a rectangle. And you'll have 9 of these. Okay? So we'll have 9 and you'll glue them in where the candles go. And finally, what color? Yellow. What shape is it? It's a triangle. So then, either you or mom or dad, grandma or grandpa could put a little dab of glue at the top of each candle and put your flames so you have a Hanukkah candle or a menorah. So those will be here at the library waiting if you're interested. Okay, that brings us to the end of story time. So now I need everybody to get their teddy bear ready. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Teddy bear, don't you sigh. Teddy bear, wave goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great day and keep on reading.